Here's a look at your market recap on this Tuesday, the 3rd day of December. I've been telling you the last few reports about all the special cow sales coming up, and the numbers or the sale dates just keep being added by different barns. There's about a 98% chance that if you're looking to buy or sell any bred cows, you can find a sale at your local sale barn in the next couple of weeks. Mocan Livestock Market, they're having one this Saturday. Windsor Livestock Auction having one this Saturday. Farmington Regional Stockyards added to the list, and they're having one this Saturday as well. Take a look at what's going on around the state today. The Missouri Stocker Formula, 4,930 head with a average weight of 552.33 pounds, a price value of $313.44. That's nearly $20 higher than where that formula value was just over a week ago, putting us back into territory that we haven't seen since late July. That's not quite the all-time high for that, but we're well within sight of it at this point. Picked out a few of the stick-out sales around some of the auction barns that have taken place so far today, and it's hard to pick out stick-out sales when everything seems like a stick-out sale. We'll start off at Kingsville, 40 head of 669-pound steers at $299.50. Going to Lawley Brothers Livestock Market, they had 13 head of 517-pound steers tagged as fancy sell at $385. 23 head, 572-pound steers, $324.50. Had 41 head of 669-pound steers sell at $302, and then a full load 53 head of 618-pound heifers tagged as fancy at Lawley Brothers Livestock Market, $290. If you think that's high, we'll travel down to southern Missouri, where normally we don't see the highest prices around. But boy, West Plains, Ozarks Regional Stockyards, seems like they got a barn burner for their special pre-vac sale today. 25 head, 459-pound steers at $379. 42 head of 599-pound steers. Just one more drink of water, those steers would have weighed 600 pounds. They sold at $328. 55 head of 507-pound heifers at West Plains, $315. Taking a look at the box beef cutout values today, they were slightly lower after some gains. Choice closed the day at $305.33, down $368. Select at $275.33, down $1.67. Those values based on fairly decent volume, 155 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds, and the Choice Select spread setting at an even $34. We are recording this a bit early today, so the negotiated feedlot afternoon report not out. However, we don't expect that much took place today. Last week, the weighted average price on the live sales, $190.03, dress sales at $296.59. Taking a look at the futures markets after the dismal day yesterday, we gained most of those losses from the cattle side of the market back on the futures, trying to get back in line with what's actually happening at the local auction barns and the cash market. Live cattle for December up 95, 188.47. February 189.07, up 115. Feeder cattle January $2.45 higher, 259.30. March at 257.27, up $1.72. Lean hogs December 2 cents higher, 83.25. February a dime lower at 87.85. Taking a look at the grain markets today at the elevators around the state, soybeans were 7 cents higher. Wheat was steady to a dime lower. And corn mixed, 1 lower to 2 higher. At the elevators in St. Louis, corn bids $4.55. Kansas City $3.92 to $4.22. Soybean bids at the St. Louis elevators $10.28. Kansas City $9.56 to $10.11. Wheat in St. Louis $5.47 to $5.57. Kansas City at $5.12. On the board of trade, December corn, a penny and a quarter lower, 4.23 and a quarter. March down a quarter of a cent, 4.32 and a quarter. January beans up 6.5, 9.91 and 3/4. March at 9.97 and a quarter, up 6 and a quarter. Wheat for December, 3/4 of a cent lower, 5.36 and 3/4. March up a quarter of a cent, 5.47 and a half. Soybean meal for December up $2.60 a ton at 2.86 even. Soybean oil for December, 41.95 a hundredweight, up 68 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a recap of your markets from Tuesday. This is Tony Hancock.